tomato pie with me, the easy version, so that anybody can do this at home. I've got these beautiful tomatoes from a place called Red Farm in Greensboro, North Carolina. I am not a Southern girl, so this is going to be the Northern girl easy version. And Southern ladies do not come for me. So we're going to start with some Ritz crackers. This is like a sleeve. I mean, I don't know. This is what I have. And this is obviously not hard. Mix this stuff up. I think I just straight these out. Menopausal age, perimenopausal age. Good enough. Obviously, this is the topping. We're gonna put some butter in here. Look at butter. Butter. It's like a tablespoon-ish. You know, tablespoon, 2 tablespoons, whatever you like. You know, my mother sent me to finishing school. So I'll make sure she doesn't see this video. So she'll be like, you couldn't finish chewing that cracker before you do this video? But, no mom, picking it. Anyhow, so we're gonna cut our tomatoes with a sharp knife because cutting tomatoes with a not sharp knife is the #1 way that people cut their fingers. So I like to cut them about this thick. You can cut them however you want. Okay, so I've cut up like 2 large tomatoes, and don't get hung up on the way you cut them. I cut the second tomato up like this because it had some brown spots. So there were 2 huge tomatoes. You can use 2 big, 4 small, whatever you need. But it looks like this. I'm gonna put some salt all over this, just like this. There we got, that's pepper. Oh, well, that doesn't matter. Salt, the salt is gonna draw the flavor, but draw the liquid out of it. And then I'm gonna put another piece of paper towel over this. Press it really hard so that it gets dry. Let it sit for about 5 or 10 minutes, and then we'll get started with the next thing. I'm gonna make a mixture, but I'm gonna make this easy today. And I'm gonna use this and this. This is some pimento cheese from Red Farm, and it has some, I think, some bacon grease in it, so it's extra tasty. So we're just gonna put half of this container, okay? And I wish I had a right measurement, but it's about half of this. And a little bit of this, and some cream cheese in this, because I like the way that it bakes up. We're just gonna stir that all together. It looks like this so far. We're gonna put an egg in there. The egg is what is going to hold this whole mixture together and help it to bake up. Okay, so far 2 ingredients. Okay, we're gonna add some pepper. You have some things that you like. You want to put onions in here, or jalapenos. But you don't need any salt because those tomatoes are salty. This is salty. This is it. This mixture is so easy. You're gonna take this pie to a picnic, to a friend's house, or serve it for dinner. I like to serve it with like a little bit of like arugula salad or something. And they're gonna think that you are just the best cook ever. So this is all mixed up, just like this. I changed my mind. I had some open cheese in the fridge. I'm just gonna add it in because I want to. Cheese in your fridge. This is the way. Measurement is this consistency. Normally I just buy a deep dish pie crust from the frozen section of the grocery store. I had this one in the freezer. It's from Trader Joe's, so I defrosted a little bit in the microwave. And I think I have this is an 8-inch, but you can use an 9-inch. It doesn't really matter. This is how it looks right now. So, but hey, we're gonna fix it. A little bit of flour right on here. We're just gonna roll it out like a normal. Okay, so look, we rolled it out. It's a little messy, but you know what? Everything is figure outable, right? So we're just gonna throw this in here like this, ish. That's my favorite word, ish, okay? And then we're going to pinch the sides together. Most people, I guess, were never taught this. I don't know, were you? I mean, I was. There's lots of ways to do this, but it's just a little pinchy here. We have the mixture that we put in the bottom, about 3/4 of a cup, half a cup, just to cover the bottom so that it's gonna absorb the tomatoes. We layered our tomato pie ×2. Mixture on the bottom, tomatoes, mixture, tomatoes. We're gonna put the rest of this mixture on the top. It's real thin on the top, all right? And if you don't have enough, don't worry about it. Throw some cheese on the top. We're gonna put our mixture here on the top, just like this, with our Ritz crackers and butter. And there, that's it. We're gonna put this in an oven at 350 degrees for about 30 to 40 minutes.